Maria. How's it going? Oh man, this is going in the scrapbook.
Howdy, pals. Over the past couple of years, instant photography has arguably become one of the last bastions of consumer analog photography out there. From the Fuji Instax to the expansive lineup of new and used Polaroid products, it is arguably one of the easiest analog mediums for a newcomer to jump into. I've been shooting instant on and off for the better part of a decade at this point. Ever since I stuck my first pack of Impossible Project PX680 film in a camera I borrowed from the PCC Photo Lab, I have been hooked. However, in the age of smartphone cameras and social media supremacy, it begs the question, why though?
So let's say hypothetically, you and your pals are going out on the town, and you want to preserve those precious memories on celluloid like God intended. For something like this, you're going to need one camera. SLRs may be better for quality, but their bulkiness leaves much to be desired. And if things go crazy, a multi-pound brick of glass and metal could be more of a liability than anything else. So they are off the table. Point and shoots, at a surface level, offer a pretty good compromise. They are cheap to replace, have everything you need in a pocketable package, and can create more than passable negatives 99% of the time. However, those 35mm rolls are a blessing and a curse. You get more exposures, sure, but in this economy, you really have to make them count. Still a solid pick, but I'd pack it situationally. So that leaves us with our instant camera. Its operation is simple. You just stick the film in, it spits out the dark card, and it's ready to go. Close it to turn it off, pop it open to turn it on, stick a flash on there if you're really feeling snazzy. You have 8 shots to mess around with, hot and ready 15 to 30 minutes from pressing the shutter. Not as much as 35mm, but more often than not, it's enough. And with folding models like this one, it's the perfect size to throw into a satchel or sufficiently sized jacket pocket. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but I'd reckon they are only worth the substrate they exist on. In the smartphone age, we've become so preoccupied with making the act of photography easier and more accessible than ever before, that we have neglected methods of actually preserving them. Now, I've been a photographer for most of my life, close to around 20 years at this point. From 2006 to 2014, I mostly futzed around with cheap digital point and shoots and maybe the occasional disposable camera here and there. And what do I have to show for it? Pretty much nothing. Hard drives fail, flash drives get lost, computers get replaced or passed down to destinations unknown. And the longevity of optical media can be a real crapshoot. Now I know what some of my fellow professionals in the audience might be thinking. Any creative worth their salt should have a concrete backup strategy for their catalog, and I am inclined to agree. However, while it's easy to save what's important, the human mind has a tendency to ignore the ephemeral, often till it's too late to do anything about it. Unlike snapshots on your phone or sitting in the cloud, Polaroids are concrete objects. They don't require any additional hardware or software to exist, and while they aren't invulnerable to damage, with proper care, they can last years, maybe even decades, for all I know. I know the silly images on my phone are inevitably going to be lost to time, like tears in the rain. But at least my great-grandchildren will be able to look at my furry convention Polaroids in confused admiration. Howdy, y'all. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. If you like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe. I'm hoping to start uploading on a weekly schedule, so stay tuned for whatever wacky idea I have next. I'm Fordia, and I'll see you around.